Yeah, U3, live from the underground.
Yo, it's your girl DJ Baby Blue Diamond, and you tune into U3 Underground Unsigned and Unknown, and we have a group. I think this is the second group I've had on my show, Speed Chasers. What up? What up?
What's up?
Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I had almost tripped right now. That's right. Okay. Anyways, I go by the name Ruse. I go by the name Ruse. RUZ. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at RUZ Makes Music. Pretty simple to follow. Ruse Makes Music.
What it do, y'all? My name is J Ray. You can find me on Instagram at JRRAAE.
What it do? It's your boy Shine. You can find me at SHYNE2ND. That's Shine second. You put God first, you gonna shine second.
Yeah. We are the Speed Chasers.
Let's talk about how you three got together to form a group. How did you guys meet?
You gotta start it. Yeah, you gotta start it. You know you gotta start it.
So basically, I'm just gonna say how like all of us. Yeah, that was the question. All of us met. So I mean, I had already had like my solo career and everything. Just working here and there, and then I was working at Whataburger, and then I think she had just came on like 2 weeks or something after the new store opened, right?
Yeah,
it was like a new store open. She came through, and then I started becoming like friends with her, and then I saw her on Snapchat like one time singing to like I think it was like a Frank Ocean song, and I was like, hold the fuck up, like I was like, hold the fuck up, you sing really fucking good. Like we need to work on something. We need to link up, and then that's when we linked up, and then we started working on shit. But and then I was already working with you, right? Before J-Ray or
yeah.
No, you met J-Ray first because I was working. Y'all had Honeycomb in that.
And then like Shine, like I already kind of knew him like in high school because we went to the same school together, but not I wasn't close with him. I just knew of him and everything. And then so he had one of my shows. I think it was our birthday show. Like, well, I didn't know it was his birthday that day. Fun fact, we had the same birthdays. Aries.
Oh,
Aries
wow.
gang. But yeah, so it was my birthday show, and then him, and then my boy Saga, and I think Marcus, and then was it Chemist? Yeah, they all pulled up to my show, and then they like after that we just like linked up, and then like we first started off just like freestyling and everything, and then after that, boom, 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 started making songs, and then that's when I introduced them to J Ray, and then that's when like they heard her sing, and like obviously like an angel. so they fucked with her too. So then we just like honestly just kind of like I don't know how we all came to a decision like we were all just become like as far as like with J-Ray and everything become a group. And then but I don't know, it just that's how it happened. And like I don't know. I think it was really awesome just because like literally met her through like linked up with her through because of Snapchat, you know, because she was singing and then we showing like, you know what I mean, like he was always like around in my area, but like I never knew him like that. You know? So that's pretty much like just basically how we met, or like linked up and shit.
How did y'all come up with the group name?
So for the group name, it doesn't have any meaning. Now we put meaning to it, yeah. But at first, we were searching up for a beat, and this first beat that we all liked and was hooked was like, all right, let's write it and let's start now. We're gonna start this music career thing. And then the beat name actually had to be Speed Chasers. And we liked the car on it so much that we were like, we can actually rock with this. Like, Speed Chasers is it. We ended up throwing away the beat and using it for something else. But we just stuck with the name. And now it's like, for us, Speed Chasers is like getting your goals as fast as you can. Like, living
life fast. Yeah. Because it's life too short. So, you know, you gotta go full speed.
Living life in the fast.
Full speed, you know what I mean?
Plus, we want y'all to hear our music in the car while you driving down the highway stuck in traffic.
Yeah. Well, I like that you have meaning to it now. That's dope. And I like the meaning, like you said, with the Speed Chasers and driving down your car, writing the music. How do y'all balance that, rapping and singing? How do y'all balance that? How do you decide who gets to release a song, a project, when it's time to do group projects?
So we're solo artists at the same time we're in a group. Like we just love making music that there's no control of you got to drop it certain day or something like that. We talk to each other like, hey, I'm thinking about dropping it on this day, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But there's not like, oh, you can't drop it this day where you have to work on this song. We're more free range, and we work better like that than to be controlled or to have certain stuff. Because yes, I'm the stickler for being punctual, but you can't force the love in the music that comes with it, because then it's gonna reflect.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's kind of like if you're just like rushing through something. Like I know that. I mean, obviously, I mean, there's some cases where like we work on something so quick, but it's not like because we're trying to just rush to get it done. It's just like boom, boom, boom. Like we're really feeling that beat. Like we're really feeling how we're making the song. So then sometimes it's just quick. Like me, honestly, and they can vouch for this too. Like I like to make songs quick, but not, like I said, not because I'm putting shitty lyrics or just like a boring flow. It's just because I literally work that quick in my head with the music. Other shit, no, I'm pretty slow, but music, like I'm on that shit once I started and everything. But like, yeah, it's just like Shine said, like we let each other know, like, oh, hey, I'm like, hey, what y'all think about this? I'm thinking of like dropping it here, or like whichever date. I show them like ideas for like merch that I have on my end, or like cover arts and things like that. So we just share like a lot of different shit with each other. Like Shine is kind of like the main one for like shows and like trying to get information for shows and things like that. And then J Ray adds her input as well. But and then obviously like Saga, he's in California, but holding it down. But
Yes.
but yeah, that's just basically how we work. How we run that shit.
And for like us as a group, we don't like particular like, okay, you're gonna sing on this part, you're gonna rap on this part. When we do a song, we want to give you full emotions. Like we want you to feel happy, sad, and mad, and just all around love
Yeah.
with it. So we try to give you a little bit of everything into it. So that's what we know we're gonna get a part, and we don't know what part we're gonna get, beginning or end. We just know we're gonna get a part, and we're gonna show our love for whatever part we do get.
I think the only thing where that didn't, I guess, like happen is on SNS, but that was because really like I was like, man, I only want to do the hook. I want to hear y'all do like these verses, because they like Shine. I always tell him all the time that man is a fucking storyteller. I think that's one of his biggest strengths. Is he's a great storyteller. And he has like a really unique flow. And then with J Ray, like she obviously sings fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
And like I look up to her a lot as far as like how to get better at for singing. Like I ask her like different things of what I can do, and like just like, you know, because I mean obviously she sings great, so I want to learn. But yeah, SNS was probably the only song that it was just like, okay guys, I'm just gonna do the hook, like y'all do the verse, like that's what that would do. But they was cool with it, and they rolled it, and like it came out with amazing ass verses. But
I noticed you mentioned that Shine is a storyteller. Do you feel like the art of storytelling in hip hop and rap music is dying out, is gone?
Yes, it definitely is dying out, because it's not hip, it's not cool, and it's not fast. So it's like you have to tell the story and listen to the story. Yes, there's fast parts into it, but the art of it, it's like, all right, let me just say some BS, some bullshit on there real fast, get them hyped, and then I'm done. Like that's my pitch. Like I'm not gonna go into a full detail.
What I would say about that too, like not necessarily that, but I know what you mean. Like as far as like storytelling, like people think it's like, it's not like the wave or at the moment, but. What I mean by also like how you do like great storytelling is like you like the songs we've been making, like they don't have to be super deep, but you're still a great storyteller to where like you're making it fun for them. Yeah. And that's why like I noticed on a lot of the recent songs that we've been doing lately, like that like he like I like storytelling is not just like deep shit. It's like you can really do storytelling for like so much. You know what I mean? And that's why I think he does it really well.
He stated out funny and goofy.
Yeah, shit like that. Like
imagine that.
He says shit that like you can really relate to, and that's why I really fuck with his verses, and like especially how he transitions right after me, dude. Like that shit is so awesome.
Now, J Ray being the only female in the group, is it hard to get your voice out there to be, to be heard?
Not really. I mean, I feel like we're all on the same page. We all communicate well, and like Bruce said, we all have ideas and our input, so we kind of just mesh it together, and it makes a beautiful product. So I really don't have any issue with that or communication with them.
Okay.
So she has the most powerful voice of the group.
Yeah.
Like naturally powerful.
She just gotta start singing together. Look at that.
What do y'all
Oh.
feel is the secret to groups lasting? Because I know a lot of groups get together and then they quick to break up.
Communication, and then I think there's one thing that's kind of like, it's not like you, how do I say this? I feel like if the chemistry isn't there, like in the beginning, there's not much you can do to fix that, if that makes sense. I mean, that's what I truly believe, because I mean, you can't like force any vibes, you can't force any good chemistry, you can't force any good workflow, shit like that. Like that's why like with us, I like how, like I told you how we formed, like we all came together because of music, you know what I mean? I think like if it wasn't really for music, I mean, I'd probably just like be kind of still close with J Ray, because I mean I worked with her. But like Shine, if it, like, you know, if it wasn't for music, and like I don't think we would like honestly came together, and maybe it's too late about it. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. But I think that's why a lot of groups don't work, because they don't have that. They don't communicate, like J Ray said. And just, I don't know, just a lot of shit that kind of goes with it. But
And then another thing I would say is like patience, because when everything's going great, it's easy to have patience when everything's going your way and as a group. But when the tough times is when it's not going your way or everything's going wrong, and it's like you just gotta have patience with it, because it's not gonna go right all the time.
It's not
Most of the time you're
Yeah.
not gonna get your way, or they're not gonna hurry up. They're gonna take their sweet time. I don't want to say who, but you gotta have a lot of patience in a group. Like that's to work with each other. It's highs and lows with it.
Now, since this COVID has hit, I know shows have stopped, but now they're slowly opening up. Are you excited to perform again? Or are you just like, I'm gonna wait?
Oh, we at the first show that's available. Yo, if y'all see us, let us know. Hit us up. It's
Yeah.
Speed Chaser
That
210.
shit-
We are love to perform.
like performing is to me is pure fucking happiness. Like that's like my favorite thing in the world to do. Like I and like literally everybody that pulls up to our shows, like they can tell how good our, like I'm gonna go back to the same thing, chemistry. Like they can tell how good our chemistry is. And like I'm gonna give like a few examples as far as like every time like we know each other's parts and everything, so where we can just kind of like emphasize some parts with each other, and just like we feed off each other's energy. I think that's why we perform really, really great together. And it's not like like all awkward or anything like that. It's like no, like it's literally like the water. You know what I mean? Like just fucking
The
flowing.
last show they had us out there looking like the Temptations. One mic.
Yes, the one mic, but y'all killed it though.
Yeah,
Y'all did good. Y'all killed it with the one mic. Yes, you did.
But like a cool thing I would say, like with us, like whenever we perform in shows, like let's say there's like a little crowd and everything, and then there's kind of people like spread out over there. Like once they hear us start performing, I literally notice it while I'm performing, they all come up to record it. And this is not me being like no cocky or anything about this, but fuck it, like I'm done being humble. You know what I mean? Like we are that good to where like I'm telling you, like people from they be sitting down, they're like, oh, they hear us, they get up and they literally walk to come like see. I seen it at multiple shows, that almost every single show that we had.
I agree with that. Like I said, when I saw y'all perform, y'all was seamless with the one mic. I like how you did y'all transitions, because not everybody was all on one song. So sometimes one would move to the side, let the other two shine, or let the one shine and stuff. But y'all still had y'all still had them in the background, you know, doing what y'all do while they was performing. So I like that. Because I've seen groups perform, and some of them you can tell they don't practice and they don't have like a lot of stage presence, where they're all jumping and they're just like running into each other, bumping into each other, and it's just like awkward. So I love y'all stage presence. Now, one of y'all just released Mo Stickers EP.
Yeah.
Tell us about how you came up with the title, and what do you want people to get out of this EP?
Gotcha. That's a really good question. So as far as like the title, it's not really like a really deep meaning. It's just I had this Mac that obviously I had the Mac that we make our music on and everything, and like they can vouch for that. I like to just put a bunch of stickers on that, like but like some really cool like nice stickers. You know what I mean? Like I gotta make sure that's just flipping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so it literally just one day, I obviously like everything, I drop an album and then I'm already like, all right, let's go to the next one. Like I want to work on another one. So I had dropped my album called Steve, and then that's when I wanted to do Mo Stickers, but I hadn't come up with the name yet. So then that's why I was just literally looking at my Mac and I was like, damn, I need some Mo Stickers. And then so then I was like, oh, let me call it Mo Stickers, please. But I'm gonna make it a chopped and screwed album, so that way I can put Mo, like kind of like Mo City and everything.
Yeah, that's dope.
Or like Houston and everything. But so then that's how I came up with that name. And as far as like what I want people to get out of this is, it's kind of like I really like chopped and screwed like music, because I feel like you can kind of hear the lyrics more, and like I kind of pronunciate like lyrics that I want people to like catch on.
Yeah,
it's really what that album is like that has, you know what I mean, if that makes sense.
yeah.
But and it's like some songs are unreleased on there, some are released, so it's just like a cool, like a little, it's kind of like a little cool playlist for me. But obviously just like my first chopped and screwed like tape and everything.
I noticed that lately a lot of artists are doing that now. You're like the third artist I've seen with like a little chopped and screwed little album, EP, mixtape. That's the way.
Sounds like so good.
Cause we in Texas, baby.
Yeah,
That's Texas.
I gotta do some Texas shit, you know what I mean?
I do know from New York.
Yes, of course. When are you two dropping your your own albums or EPs? Do you have anything in store?
Do not have anything in store right now. Anything I'm trying to work on is we're gonna get dropping the Speed Chasers album coming in December. It's the first thing we're gonna work on.
December.
We'll work on some solo projects after that.
That's like 75% done.
Yeah,
But it's getting there. It's almost
done.
done. It's almost done.
Do you have a title for it?
No. The Speed Chaser tape is what we have right now.
To be determined.
To be determined.
To be
We don't have nothing just yet.
So if anyone listens to this interview and you have any ideas for their album, go ahead and drop it in the comments. If you want to give them some album titles, drop it in the comments. Go ahead, do it, you know. Call it the Speed 2020, you know. We're trying to get back. Trying to speed into 2021, right? Speed.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
Exactly. Now, when y'all go into the studio, I know y'all have a dope vibe. So who's more likely to finish writing their verse first? Who's more to take their time? Who's quicker with the hooks? Who's more to bring the snacks? Who's more like, I'm asleep?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So yeah, they all pointed to me for like who finished the verse the quickest. But like I told you earlier, like I think I just like, my mind just go like, all right, boom, boom, boom. And it's not like rush shit. It's like I like to think it's quality shit.
Yeah.
But so I would say I'm the one who does it the quickest. I think I don't know, because sometimes they be bringing the snacks. I don't know, like back and forth.
Definitely got to bring the snacks.
Yeah, I would
Get
say
my
that.
snacks right. No, I'm joking.
You gotta have the whole studio vibe. You know what I mean?
The snack part we can miss out as long as somebody brought the blunt. Bro.
Yeah.
Exactly, right? You gotta have that.
We need that for after.
Yeah, because it honestly helps us, like, because I'm making a song sometimes can be stressful.
Yeah.
But like, you gotta have like at least a little break, a little intermission, and then get back to, you know what I mean? But I mean, we kind of don't usually do that till later, because I know sometimes it kind of just like,
it depends on it.
It depends. Sometimes it just
after.
like we record a verse and then I still gotta do some parts, but then I be stuck after. So that's why I'm like, okay, let me just finish this, boom, boom, boom. But
we smoke before only when we don't have to do vocals.
Yeah.
Like, if we have to do vocals, we're not okay.
Yeah.
We'll wait till after.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get some more music videos from you guys? I know y'all dropped Apples.
Yes.
So
just worked on.
So I had just shot a video. Was it last Wednesday?
Was it Wednesday or Saturday?
Was it?
No, it was Sunday. Last Sunday?
No. It was Wednesday.
It was
Wednesday.
I was off.
Yeah.
So I had shot a video Wednesday. Shine came with me, and it was with our boy Kid Avid, who literally does all my videos. But oh my god, that shit was so lit. Like it was such a good time. Like
shot at Wonder Chamber.
It was shot at Wonder Chamber. That's where I shot my video for So Cool. And so then I was like, hey, it's a new season at Wonder Chamber, new rooms. So then I was like, shit, let me do this one. But oh my God, this is for an unreleased song called Headspace. I performed it at the last show that we did.
Okay.
But it's gonna be a good one. It's definitely gonna be a good one. But
you gonna drop it? The music video? Not yet.
I'd say probably later in the year, maybe probably next year, maybe.
I was like, we are in the later of the year.
Oh, you trying to wait? You gonna keep it that long?
Hey,
December 31st. It's the late.
Late.
I'm thinking probably December maybe, or probably January. Do one of those. But
You still gonna make us wait. If you want him to drop the music video like ASAP, make sure you drop that in the comments. Let us know if you want him to drop it like now. Let's not wait till December.
Said, please.
What do you want people to get from the album, the Speed Chasers album? What's the main goal?
I would say, oh, you want to go?
That you can do it too. Anybody can, if you follow your dreams, you love what you're doing, you could do it too. Like literally what we put in our music and want to portray is like our love for what we went through and what happened to it. It was smoking and cruising or breaking up with a girl.
Exactly,
like that. It's like so many mixed emotions in it, and we just want to let you know, like, you can get through it too. Like, it's tough as fuck, and it's shitty going to work, and it's hot ass weather. But just put the song on, and you're gonna get through it, yo. We're gonna get through it together.
Cause we basically make music for all types of anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like how he was saying, like that's how I go about with my music as well. Like I don't want it to, like, I'll do specific genre, let's say trap sometimes, or just like specifically R&B. But like I don't want to just stick to one thing because I'm gonna get bored. So that's why I like to do a whole complete, just like different type of variation of genres, because like it keeps me going, and it's fun, and it's like refreshing. It's not like just repetitive, because then that's I don't think that's music if you just keep doing the same shit. You know what I mean? Like you don't grow as an artist, and that's something that you need to do. And a lot of fans don't realize that because they're like, I sometimes like when some of my favorite artists, I'm like, damn, no, like what are you doing with this? But then it's just all about taking that risk of doing something new, because like I mean you can't just stay stagnant forever. You know what I mean?
I agree with that. Well, we can't wait for you to drop your album in December. I know it's going to be a dope album with a dope name. Once we get that name, hopefully we get some music videos to come soon. I know y'all going to perform more, so that would be dope. Any performances coming up that we should know about? Not yet?
Not yet.
To be announced. We're going to get some performances booked for you guys so we can hear more of you guys. Before we let you go, let us know when we can check out all your music one more time.
So, you want once again, I go by the name of Ruz. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Ruz Makes Music, RUZ Makes Music. You can also follow my music on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, Google Play, Amazon, SoundCloud. Go check out most stickers, please.
And it's on your grandma's iPod.
Yeah, and it's on your grandma's iPod as well.
Everybody got it. All standards.
Yo, you can find me on Instagram at JRRAAE.
That's J Ray.
Yeah, J Ray. And then I am Shine Second. My message always will be put God first. You're gonna shine second. That's SHYNE2ND. We are the Speed Chasers. You can follow our music page at Speed Chasers with the S 210.
210.
Yes.
Yeah.
210 at the end of Speed Chasers on their Instagram page. Follow them and then follow their individual pages too, which I'm happy you do that because a lot of artists either have individual pages but no group page, or just a group page and not an individual page. And they don't see the importance to have both. So I like that y'all do that. Double the promotion, get yourself out there more. I love that. I love y'all vibe. I love the way that you mesh well. I love y'all energy, and I like just the way y'all put stuff together. And I wish y'all much success. Keep doing music. Anytime y'all want to come back, even whether it's to promote your new album or just to talk mess, I'm here.
Yes,
I'm here. If you ever have something on your mind, you're like, I just want to let somebody know, hit me up and I got y'all.
Turn the camera on.
Turn the camera on. Let me tell you. Like I could have cut the camera on earlier when you was talking about that one girl with the, we ain't gonna get it. No, I'm joking.
Behind the scenes, you know.
That's good.
Monday.
That's good. It's your girl DJ Baby Blue Diamond was signing out.
I call when it's you on my line. I haven't seen you in a few. Is this what I'm hoping it could be? Or am I here just playing to lose? If not, I'ma need all of my money back. I'm just joking now, I got me many stacks. I could fly back and forth just to see you laugh. Give you something this earth here can't ever last. Passionate come with the grit. Right through the middle it is. You tell me all that you need. Dash with the whip, I'll be free for you. Passionate come with the grit. Right through the middle it is. You tell me all that you need. Dash with the whip, I'll be free for
Best friend
you.
and I, flying through time. Hated at 9, we got cool in our teens. Rolling around, windows were down. Unashamed, ripping like 116. At mama's house, we baked and we ate. Watch your favorite movie and stood up late. Those were the days where we would play. Then we would talk and the pain go away. Hold up, wait, you say that I'm funny and goofy? You kept it so real, never two-faced. You say that I'm smart, but I'm stupid. I'm getting the money like Blueface. You held me down like wet ground. I'm breaking off once we stand out. I know you not looking for handouts. If it wasn't for you, there's no
I call when
plan
it's you
out.
on my line. I haven't seen you in a few. Is this what I am hoping it could be? Or am I here just playing to lose? If not, I'ma need all of my money back. I'm just joking now, I got me many stacks. I could fly back and forth just to see you laugh. Give you something this earth here can never last.
You know you keep playing games. No, I ain't been the same. Can't even say my name. Got you feeling some way, yeah. Baby, I'm on the way, yeah. Talking too much. Should I hush up? This drink got me fucked up. Baby, I'm fired up. It's J-double-R-double-A-double-E. Got me fucked up, can't communicate with me. Don't be messy with mistakes, baby me. Got my things packed, so you had ring me. Baby, I'm good, 7 million, that's my mood. I'm from the 210, can't compare to the
I call when
two.
it's you on my line. I haven't seen you in a few. Is this what I'm hoping it could be? Or am I here just playing to lose? If not, I'ma need all of my money back. I'm just joking now, I got me many stacks. I could fly back and forth just to see you laugh. Give you something this earth here can't ever last. Yeah. Passionate come with the grid. Right through the middle it is. You tell me all that you need. Dash with the whip, I'll be free for you. Passionate come with the grid. Right through the middle it is. You tell me all that you need. Dash with the whip, I'll be free for you. Bitch.